Anime girl must play anime girl horse game? No, I don't. Play Umamusume. Can I say something? I'm not gonna play Umamusume. Or you could join the degeneracy and play the anime horse girl game. No. Sorry, I had to hold everything back of how I was feeling, but no. Thanks for the suggestion. I won't lie, I wanted to hate this game so bad, but before you blow up at me in the comments calling me a contrarian, let me speak. I have my reasons. For one, Dude, I literally hate gacha games with a passion. They're like vampires that feed on time and money. And I usually love vampires, but these games just suck you dry in a way that's just not sexy at all. The one gacha I play is Fate Grand Order, and I swear I have lost years off of my life trying to get Arc 2 and P5. Also, I know it's literally textbook contrarian to hate on something just because it's popular, but this goes beyond popularity. This is mass hysteria! Fine Motion is a horse in Umamusume. God. Dude, I'm gonna breathe and someone's gonna be like, you know what? Silent Breath is actually a horse in Umamusume. And then I'm gonna tell you guys to shut the fuck up, and then you guys will be like, there's actually a horse called Silent Horse in Umamusume. Every single time we do literally anything, everything just comes back to Umamusume. I'm tired of Umamusume. Everyone would not shut the hell up about the horsey game. Dudes weren't picking out 24-karat diamonds for their fiancés anymore. All they cared about was giving 24 carats to their favorite horse. There's actually a horse named Shut the Fuck Up in Umamusume. There is no horse called... I have a friend who lives in the Netherlands where gacha games are literally illegal, who downloaded a VPN just to play Uma. There was a guy who was at a funeral and overheard people talking about it at the funeral. Someone is literally dead and buried in the ground, and there's some people off on the side shouting, Teo, please lock the fuck in! I swear, this is like the closest we've been to world peace since the launch of Pokemon Go. But I wanted nothing to do with it. I literally played the worst gacha game. I didn't need another. It's okay, we don't need to play the horse girls game. Okay. But I got jealous, okay? Everyone looked like they were having so much fun, and people couldn't stop calling the Umas cute. I wanted to be praised and loved too, damn it. I already have to fight tooth and nail for relevancy against dogs and cat girls. And now you're telling me that horse girl stocks are to the moon? What did they have that I don't? I had to know. So I did the totally normal, non-sociopathic thing to do and installed the game in secret so I could study them. I went in ready to hate, and I found out right away that the desire sensor is a real thing. Since I didn't want any of the horses, the game decided to give me the whole world. I got several 3 stars right out the gate, and I did it all free to play. Of course, because I was not about to spend money that would go towards supporting my enemies. I am not required to say that I like any of the characters in the game. I'm not required to like any of the characters in the game. One girl that I had heard so much about was Rice Shower, and I assumed that she was popular because, you know, she has really big ears. At least until I saw all the posts calling her a perfect, adorable emoto, which made my blood boil, by the way. I guess the shower in her name came from the fact that dudes couldn't stop showering her with compliments. Well, she must have heard me talking shit because I ended up pulling her, and I wanted to despise her. But then I watched her doing karaoke to cheer up and calling her trainer Onisama and worrying that she's causing trouble for others, and I thought about how my ears are pretty long too. She was just like me. For real. For real. I want someone to praise me. I want someone to praise my efforts like that. I want someone to cheer me up by taking me out to sing. I want to be that perfect, adorable little sister for somebody. Okay, fine. As much as I hate to admit it, I understand now. The Umas are freaking cute. Rice is a good girl, and I wanted her to win. I wanted to protect her smile, but oh my god, doing her career was like being in the absolute trenches. I thought my luck pulls would carry over to the tracks, Because the gameplay is basically gambling too, right?
Gambling is in my veins, okay? I don't want to gamble. I don't want to lose myself.
Yes, it's all fucking gambling. Literally every single aspect of this game about the horse racing is another layer of gambling.
Let's go gambling!
It's gambling if your supports will be on the right trainings. It's a gamble if you're getting hints for the skills you want. Do you want good inspiration from your parent Umas? Gambling. How about sparks from finishing a career? More gambling. Can't forget the races where you might get a late start or rush or end up boxed in so bad that it makes you want to run onto the tracks to strangle the refs. Like, how am I losing to these mob horses? They're not even real. And don't even get me started on moods. I swear to God, Rice, if your mood drops one more time, I'm grinding you into glue and feeding you to an elementary school classroom. It was brutal. No matter how much I trained, I couldn't fucking win. I was barely even placing. So I sent Rice to the Pokemon Center and started running Taiki Shuttle instead. Because you know what makes you feel better about losing? Winning. Look, I know I'm no better than any other sweaty gacha player showing a cute girl for a meta one, but I need to fucking win. And the cowgirl was going to do it. Or so I thought, but then I learned that vodka has that name because she drives me to drink whenever she passes me. And for some reason, despite pulling out a gun in her freaking ult, Taiki refuses to shoot it at the other horses! If it were me, I'd gun them all down before I'd let myself get 6th place again. I tried and tried again until finally we made it to the finale. Taiki wasn't favorite to win. Not even close. She got a late start. I was screaming the whole time. Come on, you can do it. You can beat them. Just lock it. Lock the fucking place. And she did it. We won. We won. She won. I won. I finally won. It was thrilling. The adrenaline rush was stronger than any monster I'd ever had. It tasted better than the sweetest matcha. It also left me drenched in sweat and out of breath, like I'd been the one running a marathon. And that's then when I realized that I am not built for this. Listen, I didn't want to. I said I wouldn't, but I did give Uma a shot, and I do get it. It's got some cute girls. Like, I know I already said it about Rice Shower, but Haru Urara is literally me. I'm always coming in last place, even when it's just a game of marbles with my friends.
Everyone is at the back crying, and then last place, it's Haru Urara full of smiles. Who was our Haru Urara? Rumi! You're Haru Urara!
But she never gives up, and I won't either. Even when I come dead in last place for games, or hit pity and lose the 50-50, it doesn't deter me. It's an unlucky life, but it's mine. And if so many people can rally behind a loser like her, then maybe I can have that many fans too. That being said, I don't think that the game is for me. It's fun, but my heart just can't handle all the RNG. Having Rice fail trainings with 2% failure rates and watching her mood plummet right before goal races made me want to rip my hair out. And if my chat were watching me mauled on top of that, I'd rather be publicly executed than embarrass myself like that. My pride couldn't handle it, and I don't want to wail to save myself from losing and still be at the mercy of RNG, especially with the pace of the global release being so fast. Any super meta stuff I buy will be power crept in literally a matter of months. But I'll happily watch other people play it because just like real life horse racing, it makes a really good spectator sport. And you don't even have to worry about losing the house if you bet on the wrong horse. You'll only lose your mind if you play it. And I've got enough screws loose as it is. Anyways, you can stop asking me to play it now. Wop wop. Be at peace.